Hello everyone. Want to see how pigs are processed into pork in the factory? First, let's take a quick look at the automated modern pig farm. Pigs are mammals. They are a class of animals belonging to the genus Swedes. Large breeds of white Yorkshire are usually reared in pig farms. White Yorkshire originated in England. The gestation period of female pigs is 112 to 120 days on average. Piglets are highly precocious, and within minutes of being born, will attempt to suckle. Each piglet tends to feed on a specific group. There are special arrangements for pigs to drink water on the farm. A pig will drink between 2 to 8 liters of water on a daily basis. You may be surprised to know that 85% of growing pigs drink within 10 minutes of eating. The pigs on the farm are sent to the factory by cover van and to the port for export abroad after they become adults. Once the pigs reach adulthood from the farm, they are transported in covered vans to ports for export. The pigs are periodically lowered by carts coming in from the farm. After that, the pigs are well bathed so that there is no dirt on the pigs in any way. The pigs are picked up on a crane and placed inside the warehouse of the exporting company. After exporting pigs to different countries, they are shipped to factories in those countries. Friends, now let's see how these pigs process pork in the factory. Shortly after the pigs were brought to the factory, the pigs were slaughtered with electric roots through special machines. The arteries in the pigs' throats are then pierced so that the blood is drained from the body. The pig's hind legs are hung with the hook. These hanging pigs are then washed with hot water so that all the blood on the body can be washed away, and the pig's fur can be easily removed. The fur is picked up by a machine called a picker machine. After picking up the fur, the pigs are taken out of the picker machine. Then, a worker hangs the pigs again through 2 hooks, so that it's easier to transport pigs. Then, for a while, the pigs were burned in the fire, so that the water of the pig's skin dries up and excess fur is burned. Then the pigs are inserted into the machine to clean the burnt fur. In these factories, pig fur is segregated with a lot of awareness. Usually, pigs have a lot of body odor, so they need to be washed well. So the pig's body is washed in 3 steps. After washing during fur removal, they washed again a second time. Then, an automatic robot cuts their rear end. Another arm of this robot pulls out the pig's genitalia, which you can see on the screen. With another robot, the middle of the pig's abdomen is cut to the end of the chest. This robot first scans the pig's body, then starts cutting so that the organs inside the pig are not cut off. Factory workers took out all the organs from inside the pigs. These organs are washed by the workers and hung on the hook. Conversely, pigs without organelles have bodies that are completely divided into 2 parts, with the exception of their heads. And this type of division is called two-sided symmetry. The job of this automated robot shown on the screen is to cut the pig along the backbone. Interestingly, this robot cuts 15 pigs every 2 minutes. That is more than 10,000 pigs slaughtered in one day. During the robot's incision, water is sprayed 3 times from the other side to wash away the pooled blood inside the pig. As a result, pigs look exactly like this inside. Afterward, the pork is put into the cold store to freeze. The pork is frozen resulting from this process. In this case, the temperature of the pork remains below 0 degrees Celsius. These frozen pork are cut into different parts, such as ham, bacon, picnic, spare ribs, Boston butt and jowl, etc. A worker first separates the pig's legs. Then, the ham and loin parts are separated. To the right of the line, shown on the screen, are the ham, picnic, and loin sections of the pig. On the left side of the line are bacon, spare ribs, Boston butt, jowl, and head. A worker separates the pig's head from the line. The worker on the right side of the screen is separating the pig's tail from the ham. The 2 hams of each pig produce 28 pounds of meat. Also, the 2 loins of each pig produce 23 pounds of meat. Skilled workers manually separate the skin from each pig. Each worker is responsible for skinning each part of the pig. Depending on the side of the pig, workers make bacon, salt pork, or fresh sides, which will weigh 23 pounds in total. There's a certain amount of meat that will be produced from each pork spare rib, picnic, Boston butt, back fat, and jowl, which can produce, respectively, 6 pounds, 12 pounds, 9 pounds, 23 pounds, and 3 pounds of meat. At last, we can say that the pig can produce 3 pounds of meat per foot. The pork is flattened by applying pressure. Then, the pork is dressed on the line by a worker. Another automatic robot cuts the spare rib portion by X-raying from the pig's side. A worker separates the spare ribs on one side. On the other hand, the bacon is garnished on the line. The pork is put on the meat cutter machine's line to make it into smaller pieces. Through the meat cutter machine, the pork goes into small pieces to the conveyor. Through the conveyor, the pork falls into the mincing machine. The market value of pork mince is very high, as various recipes are prepared with it. Salt is then sprinkled on the minced pork, which enters the mixing tank through the mixing line, where pork mince is mixed well with salt. Then the pork mince comes out through the production line. This pork mince is entered in boxes. From this, the minced pork is fed into this special machine, which turns the minced pork into minced pork bars. The pork mince bars are then packaged. These packets are then labeled with the company name, production date, expiration date, weight, etc. Now these packets are ready for sale in the market. On the other hand, the pork meat from the other part of the pig is packaged as separate pieces, which is arranged by a worker. Again, sausage is made from pork in the same factory, which is packaged by a worker in the same way. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoy it. For more of this type of video, stay with us.